Chapter 4 Quadratic Equation Part 7. See, in Part 6, you have studied nature of the roots. So, we will continue the same nature of the roots. So, you should remember what is nature of the roots. In Part 6, I have given that conditions. So, for nature of the root, first you have to find out D, that is called discriminant. What is D? B square minus 4AC. B square minus 4AC. Then easily you can find out the nature of the roots. So you have to find out the D value. When the D value is greater than 0, that is positive, then the roots are real and distinct. That is unequal. When D is equal to 0, then the roots are real and equal. When D is negative, that is less than 0, then the roots are not real. Then the roots are not real. Now you see the exercise 4.4 second problem. Find the values of k for each of the following quadratic equations so that they have two equal roots. So what is the condition of equal roots? You see the nature of the roots. The condition of equal root is D equal to 0. So using that condition, we can easily find out the k value. So this type of problem is very important. For examination point of view, this question is very important. Okay. So first, as usual, find out G. Here, solution. Here, what is A? X squared coefficient is 2. What is B? X coefficient, that is K. What is C? 3. Therefore, D is, you know formula, B squared minus 4AC. You have to remember, discriminant is B squared minus 4AC. Now, B is K. K the whole square minus 4 into the A is 2. Then C is 3. So, K squared minus 8, 24. 8 into 3, 24. This is D. But it has equal roots. The quadratic equation has what? Equal roots. It has equal root. Given. So D is equal to 0. D is equal to 0. What is D? K square minus 24. D is K square minus 24 equal to 0. Now K squared equal to, bring this minus 24, this side means plus 24. Now K equal to plus or minus root over 24. When you take square root, plus or minus you write. Therefore that is equal to plus or minus this 24 can be written 4 into 6. 4 into 6. Therefore plus or minus K is plus or minus 2 root 6. 2 root 6. So here the K value is 2 root 6. So K may be 2 root 6 or first to take plus, then minus 2 root 6. You may have 2 K values here. Okay. So like this, using this condition, you can easily find out the K value. So first what you find out D. Then what is given? You see the quadratic equation has equal roots. It has equal roots. Therefore use the condition D equal to 0. Then already you have D. Then you put it. Okay. Then you will get K value on simplifying. Here you see this equation. It is not given straight away quadratic equation. So what you have to do is you have to remove the bracket here. You remove the bracket means you should multiply kx, k into x square minus 2kx plus 6 equal to 0. So this is a quadratic equation. Therefore, you find out what is A. X squared coefficient is A, that is k. What is B? X coefficient you take with sign minus 2k. Minus 2k. Then C is 6. C is 6. Okay, now find out D. D is B square minus 4AC. B square minus 4AC. Now put the values in D. D equal to B is minus 2K the whole square minus 4 into the A is K, C is 6. So minus squared is what? Plus 2 squared is 4. 4K squared minus 24K. 4 into 6, 20. First multiply the numbers, then K write as it is. So 24K. Now it is given, but roots are equal. Given roots are equal. It is given. When the roots are equal, D equal to 0. So what you have, the D is 4K squared minus 24K equal to 0. Now here what you have to do is 4K you take common factor. 4K is common factor, you take out, so that you will get K minus 6 equal to 0. Now actually here you have two factors, 4K one factor and K minus 6 is another factor. So you have to make here 4K equal to 0, okay, and K minus 6 equal to 0. So here K equal to 0 and K equal to 6. But K equal to 0, is it possible? So when you put K equal to 0 means you will not get quadratic equation. Okay, this term fully removed means only 6 you will get. It is not quadratic equation. Therefore, it is rejected. 0 is not possible. It is not possible. Or impossible, you write. Therefore, K equal to 0. Therefore, value of K is 6. Value of K is 6. Okay, so very simple but very important problem, this one. Okay, definitely one, even they may ask in 2 mark question, 3 mark questions, even MCQ question also they will ask. Okay, that's why it is very important. Okay, you prepare well. Now we will see next problem. Is it possible to design a rectangular mango groove whose length is twice its breadth and the area is 800 meters squared? If so, find its length and breadth. If so, find its length and breadth. Here the condition is given what? The length is twice its breadth. Length is twice its breadth. That means if you take a breadth is x means easily you can find out length. Length is what? Twice its breadth means 2x. So first you have to assume that let the breadth of rectangle be x meter. Therefore length is equal to twice its breadth means 2x. 2x meter. Okay, but the area of rectangular garden is given. How much area of rectangular garden is 800 meters square. Therefore area equal to 800 meters square is given. It is by data. But area you know, L into B. Rectangle, area of rectangle is what? L into B equal to 800. So length is how much? 2x. And breadth is x, that is equal to 800. This 2 you divide this side means x into x squared. Then this 2 divide means 400. Here x square equal to 400. Therefore, taking square root on both sides means plus or minus square root of 400. Therefore, root is x square is x equal to plus or minus root over 400 is 20. Therefore, x is equal to 20 and x is equal to minus 20. But minus 20 is rejected because it cannot be negative. Breadth cannot be negative. So x is equal to 20 is correct. Therefore, breadth of the rectangle is, therefore breadth is 20 meter and length is 2 into 20, 2 into 20, 2 into 20, that is 40 meter. 40 meters. So it is possible. Clear? It is possible. Is it possible to design? Yes, it is possible. Right. Okay. Yes, it is possible. And you have to write the final answer. Clear? So very simple. Clear? According to the question, you have to give the answer. So you see, next problem. Is the following situation possible? If so, determine their percentages. If so, determine their percentages. You see the situation. What is given? The sum of the ages of two friends is 20 years. So you try to understand this statement. Clear? The sum of the ages of two friends age is 20 years. That means one friend age or first friend age be x means what will be the second friend age? 20 minus x. Clear? Both add means you will get 20. X plus 20 minus x you will get 20. That is the condition given. So after that, one more condition given. 4 years ago, the product of their ages in years was 48. Okay, 4 years ago means you have got 4 years back. 4 years back. Clear? The both front age you have to subtract. Then take product means you should get 48. That condition you have to use. Clear? So here first you have to write let the first friend's age be x years. Be x years, right? Therefore, second friend's age is equal to 20 minus x, because sum of the two friends is 20 years given. One is x means another one 20 minus x. Subtract from the sum. Clear? Now, the condition, one more condition given. 4 years ago. Clear? That is before 4 years. Before 4 years. First friend age is how much you have to calculate? First friend age is equal to x minus 4. You have to subtract 4. Clear? And the second friend's age. Second friend's age is, what is the second friend's age? That is 20 minus x. You subtract 4. Means 20 minus x minus 4. That means 16 minus x. Years you write. Okay. Here also write years. But product of their ages. Product of their ages is equal to 48 is given. Is given. But product of their ages 48 is given. So product of their ages means before 4 years, what are the product of their ages? That is x minus 4 into 16 minus x. That's equal to 48. So now what you have to do is you have to do ordinary multiplication. Clear? So x into 16, 16x, x into minus x squared, then minus 64, minus plus 4x, minus 48 equal to 0. Bring this 48 this side. Now first write x squared, now minus x squared, here plus 20x, then minus 64 minus 48, add 12, carry 1 11, 112 equal to 0. But first term always you keep it as positive. So multiply all the terms, minus 1, minus into minus plus, minus into plus minus 20x, then plus, every term sign change. Now we have to find out what discriminant, that is d. For that here a is x squared coefficient is no number means 1 you write. X coefficient minus 20, then c is 112. Now calculate d. b squared minus 4ac. Remember minus 20 the 4 squared minus 4 into 1 into 112. This is how much? 400. Negative square means positive. Minus 4 into 2, 8. 448. So subtract means minus 400. 400 minus 448 is minus 48. That is negative. Less than 0. So d less than 0 means d less than 0 means roots are not real. Roots are not real. So it is not possible. It is not possible. The question is the following situation is possible or no? Answer is no. It is not possible. You see this very important problem for CBSE exam. If the equation 1 plus m squared into x squared plus 2mcx plus c squared minus a squared equal to 0 has equal roots, then prove that c squared equal to a squared into m plus 1 plus m squared. 1 plus m squared. You have to prove. So by using the condition of real and equal roots. What is the condition of real and equal roots? D equal to 0. So that condition using you have to prove that. Clear? So first you see the equation. First you take a. What is a? Here x square coefficient you take it as a. What is b? X coefficient, that is 2mc. And c you take as c squared minus a squared. Therefore, d equal to 0. Clear? Since it has equal roots. It has equal roots. D equal to 0. What is D? B squared minus 4AC equal to 0. Now you have to replace it. What is B here? 2mc. 2mc the whole square minus 4 into the A is 1 plus m squared into the C is c squared minus a squared equal to 0. Okay, equal to 0. Use the condition. Clear? Now we have to prove c squared equal to a squared into 1 plus m squared. You have to prove. On simplifying this, you have to prove it. So how to prove this? Squaring you do first. 4m squared c squared. 4m squared c squared minus. First you multiply this. Clear? Minus 4 into these two multiply. That means 1 multiply means as it is you write c squared minus a squared. Right? Then m squared you have to multiply. M squared c squared plus m squared c squared. Then m squared plus into minus m squared a squared minus m squared a squared equal to 0. Here bracket is very important. 4 is common. Now this 4 you multiply. You see minus 4 multiply means minus 4c squared minus to minus plus 4a squared minus into plus minus 4m squared c squared, then minus into minus plus 4 into 4m squared a squared equal to 0. Now you see one 4m squared c squared, one minus 4m squared c squared. Okay, both are same but different sign means 0, that is clear. Now you write the remaining, you write minus 4c squared plus 4a squared plus 4m squared a squared equal to 0. Okay. Now what you have to do is this minus 4c squared bring that side. That means 4a squared plus 4m squared a squared equal to 4c squared. Now 4 is common. 4 is common. Even 4a squared is common. You see a squared also common. Therefore 4a squared you take common means here whole thing common means 1 you have to write. Okay. Then only you multiply means you will get same thing. Clear? Then the remaining 4a squared taken common. So m is squared. That is equal to 4c squared. Now both the side 4 common. So divided by 4. Divided by 4 means you will get a squared into 1 plus m squared is equal to c squared. Or this can be written as c squared equal to a squared into 1 plus m squared. Okay. This is the proof. This is the proof. So hence proved. Hence proved. Clear? That's all. Understand, very important question. You practice well. Okay. So like this I will give some more problems. Okay, for better practice as homework. Clear? So you do homework for better practice.